Let the sadness continue to consume our souls. I hear the chirping of small birds and I hate them. Seems like it's already morning. Oh, after all that? Oh boy. It doesn't feel like I've slept at all. I wouldn't have been able to. What crosses my mind are Konami's bitter expression and Aoi-san's tear-stained face from last night. These images persistently cling to my mind. Guess I should get up. Just as when I'm about to start changing, there's a knock on the door. Oh no. Yep.
ゆうまくん、起きてた？それじゃ、下で待ってるね。
Okay. Well, yeah. Only confirming that I'm awake, she goes downstairs again without opening the door. That's also strange. She doesn't badger for a kiss on my cheek either. Well, that's only natural. I get out of bed while heaving a sigh and begin to change my clothes. Oh, we can't even look at each other. Hey Konami, you're up pretty early today, probably because you couldn't sleep like me. I feign calmness as much as possible and talk to her like usual.
うん。葵さんが起こしてくれたの。これからも兄さんの代わりに起こしてくれるって。
Damn, she is serious about this one. I see. That's only natural, I guess, as well.
ごめんね。
What are you apologizing for?
でも、ごめん。
It's like that thing you're just like, there's so much that went wrong that it's just like, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't know what exactly for. Probably everything, but I'm sorry. Don't mind it. Konami wears a sad expression and has bags under her eyes. It looks like this is a lot harder on her than it is for me. I'd say it's pretty equal, but you know, who knows? Oh, everyone just fucking sad and what the shit? Is she just preparing food? Well, this is just awkward, isn't it? Aoi-san and Tina usually start conversations cheerfully, but this morning the dining table shrouded in awkward silence. Is this suffocating situation going to continue from now on? Am I going to get used to it someday and stop feeling anything? Like me. Who'd wish for such a painful future? I'm sure everyone wishes for happiness. Like we do. The sound of my chewing seems extremely loud. Oh, it is. When when it's just super quiet, you can hear everything. Howie-san. Having finished eating breakfast, I gingerly open my mouth.
どうしたの?
About our, discussion yesterday. Well, yeah, just the moment I bring up that topic, Aoi-san's expression warps painfully. Could you give us some more time to think it through? We'll make sure to arrive at a conclusion regarding what we want to do before long.
そっか。待ってるね。
This might be nothing but postponing the problem or the inevitable. And yet, Aoi-san respects our wish and says that she'll wait for our decision, brain. In order to answer her trust, we have to properly think our relationship through one more time. Well, I feel like this is gonna be one of those routes that actually doesn't have a good ending. But I don't know. Who knows? After school, yeah, let's just act real sad at school too. Oh my god. See, we're just creating the air of uncomfortableness. It's not working out for everyone.
ねえねえ、ゆりちゃん。ここって、これで合ってる?
The only one who is not like just is fucking Mio.
大丈夫よ。よかった。それじゃあ、これで終わり?
Oh, Mio. You just...
それじゃあ、ミオ。一緒に風紀委員の見回りに行きましょうか。
Let's fucking leave this room real quick, cause it's getting real weird.
わかった。ジンポウ先輩、行ってきますね。はーい、頑張ってね。
Mia's always like happy though. She's always cheerful. So even when she's affected by something, she always tries to smile. I love her. Oh my god. I'm being seen off by Senpai Mio and Shikishima. Leave the Splatoon Council Ruem.
ちょっとゴエタくん、なんなのこの空気。
It's what's the word? Can't really think of a word.
俺に言われましても。
会長命令、どうにかしなさい。
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, Suo had that thing going on, right? You know, spoiler alert, with his cousin. Wouldn't he be able to, like, I don't know, say something? But then again, like, that ended poorly. I don't know.
無茶ぶりされても無理に決まってますよ。会長なんすから自分で何とかしてください。
But you're the vice president. You're supposed to do what the president tells you to do because you're the vice president.
たく、血は喧嘩だかなんだか知らないけど。
Oh, it's way worse than that.
Huh?
Oh.
独り言よ。それよりここの居心地が悪いから、私ちょっとサボってくるわね。
Damn. Since it sucks, I'm just not gonna be here anymore.
いや、堂々とサボる宣言しないでくださいよ。
Dude, and don't give a fuck.
今日やることは終わってるからいいでしょ。じゃ、また後で来るから。
Okay, bye.
ちょっと会長。
Now you're in command.
はあ、本当に行っちまうし。
Dude, she sped off. She was not having any of this. I proceeded with my work while ignoring that conversation, even though I didn't really ignore it, I was there.
ちょっとくらい我慢すりゃいいのにな。な、ユーマ。
Well, it seems I'm making you go through something unpleasant, so I'm sorry about that.
分かってんならいいさ。一緒に働く俺たちのために早く何とかしてくれよ。
Yeah. I thought I was conducting myself as usual, but apparently it doesn't look like that in the eyes of the others. And more sad. Told you, the sadness is here. I guess I'll go home ahead of time today. Just... After eating dinner with barely any conversation going on, I take my bath and tiredly flop on my bed afterwards. Probably because we spent our time together in one of our rooms until we went to sleep every day, my room suddenly feels awfully empty. Konami. As I think that Konami might be thinking the same thing in the neighboring room right now, a stabbing pain courses through my chest. Why did it turn out like this? Did I make a wrong choice at some point? Probably the whole, you know, they approached this real wrong or badly, as in like the Yuma did. No, if I deny the present situation, I would also be denying Konami's feelings for me. Just, god damn it. I try to shake off such negative thoughts, but my mind is full of my beloved mother and sister and brain. I close my eyes for today. Probably not gonna get that much sleep, you know. Oh.
Aoi-san.
Don't. Oh, Jesus, Tina. What are you doing?
どうしたの、ティナちゃん。
Tina? Tina?
葵さんはユーマさんとコナミさんの恋を許さないのですよね。
Ooh, I knew it. Getting straight to that question.
知ってたんだ。当然か。お家の中静かになっちゃったもんね。なんだか前よりもご飯が美味しくない気がします。
That's because she's like
不思議です。
she's always not like fully focused anymore.
うん。 私も一緒。やっぱりご飯は楽しく食べたいよね。
That too. That's also a sort of placebo effect.
はい。葵さんはお二人と喧嘩したのですか？そういうわけじゃないよ。ただお母さんとしてどうすればいいのかなって、そう考えたら前みたいに喋れなくなっちゃったの。いつも通りにすればいいと思います。うん、本当だね。そうできればどんなに楽だろうな。
I was gonna say that's a lot. That's a lot harder said than done, Tina. You can't just.
お二人の恋愛を許さないから辛いのですか？そうかもしれないね。なら許してあげればいいです。そうすればご飯も美味しくなってみんな幸せです。
Tina's so like just one. She's got that one track mind, you know?
でも、うん、それはできないの。どうしてですか？私はお母さんだから。カズトさんから預かった大事な子供たちをしっかりとした大人に育ててあげたいの。
But Tina's still gonna be in that like, but then what's the problem type of thinking.
カズトさん？どなたです？私の先生で旦那さんで、ユウマくんとコナミちゃんの大事なお父さんのことだよ。その人のために許さないですか？
Now that's getting into something else.
そうだね。カズトさんが生きていたら同じように許さなかったと思う。だから私も。葵さん自身はどうなのですか？え？私？はい。葵さんの考えは分かりました。でも葵さんの気持ちはどうなのですか？私は。うん、やっぱりダメ。二人のお母さんだから許してあげることなんてできないよ。そうですか。
She's having the conflicts within herself as well.
わかりました。では恋の妖精である私が二人の恋を応援します。
And that makes you my enemy.
ティナちゃんが？はい。何があってもお二人を守ります。
Is Tina gonna do another like silly crazy plan that somehow works?
そっか。じゃあティナちゃんはユウマくんとコナミちゃんの味方になってあげて。葵さんの気持ちは私が変えてあげます。
Yep.
だから覚悟してください。
She's gonna do a crazy plan that may or may not work. Ooh.
覚悟しておくね。それじゃあそろそろ歯磨いてこよっか。あ、そうでした。虫歯は怖いです。
Cavities are scary, man.
気持ちを変えるか。そんなことありえるわけないのにね。
I was gonna say I don't know about this whole change in her mind and feelings and glavins and things. But we'll see, I suppose. Since then, whenever I tried to talk to Konami, we never managed to have a proper conversation because awkwardness. Before I knew it, 3 days had already passed since I asked Aoi-san for some more time. Oh God, who is vibrating? A text from Konami.
さーて終わった終わった。
Look at these smiling faces.
生徒会室行こっか。今支度するね。
Where the fuck did Mio pop out from? I like to think like these two are like going to my desk, right? They're surrounding the desk, and then Mio on the other side just pops up from the top, from the bottom on the other side of the desk, and just only pops her head up. dot 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 dot.
んどうしたんだユーマ。
Well, it's just that I got a text from Konami.
コナミさんから？
She asked me to tell you that she'll be absent from the council today, since she's not really feeling so well.
大丈夫かな。そういえば最近様子がおかしかったものね。
Oh, now she's probably gonna be like, fuck the student council. I don't need this thing. She's not a little kid anymore. She'll manage by herself.
あれ心配じゃないのか。シスコンのお前らしくないぞ。
Well, I gotta learn to throw that away. Who has a sister complex here?
確かに浅場くんはシスコンよね。
Damn it.
コナミちゃんと仲良しだもんね。
Who's on my side? Other than Tina. Sister complex, huh? Can't deny that. I mean, we did the diddly. A lot. In light of the current situation, their words painfully pierced my chest.
ユーマ
Do we do a phase like, ugh! No, it's nothing. Come on, let's get going. Come on.
ああ、ミオ、今日の風紀委員なんだけど。
Bye. Oh, he senses. Suo?
おおすまんすまん。お前の後ろいい感じのポチャタンが通ってな。見とれてたわ。
Jesus Christ. Isn't it weird that we know why he's a chubby chaser? You know, and it actually is a good reason, or like not just because he's not because it's there, but because it actually has a reason behind it. Seriously huge. As this kind of normal conversation unfolds between us, we head towards the student council room. ... However, is it really true that she's not feeling well? Maybe it's just too painful for her to face me. Yeah, you know.
ああ、嫌だな。力仕事かよ。
When we arrived at the student council room, Senpai gave us instructions to go to the gym. Apparently, there's some sort of assembly in the afternoon for which the guardians of the students were invited. The guardians. And she wants us to handle the cleanup. I've never cleaned up a venue before. Is it really that bad?
今日くらいの規模なら人数いればすぐ終わるぜ。でも、多分俺たちだけだろう。
Well, I guess so.
じゃあ1時間くらいは覚悟しないとだ。うへえ、憂鬱になるわ。
Don't worry. I've been constantly down in the dumps. It seems to be quite a tough job. When that thought passes my mind, we run into Aoi-san just before the passageway that leads to the gym.
浅場くんに声たくん？
Yes. What's up?
あれ、浅場先生、なんで体育館から？
あ、今日は保護者会で。
She's like, and I am, you know.
保護者？ああ、そっかそっか。二人の。
Throwing a glance in my direction, Suo seems to have arrived at an understanding.
仕事中でもこういうのって出られるんすね。
後で資料をもらうだけのことが多いけど、今日は授業もなかったから出てみたの。
へえ、なるほどな。俺たちこれからそれの後片付けに行くんすよ。
そうなの？大変じゃない？
Yeah, and it's only two of us.
大変ですけど、生徒会の仕事っすからね。憂鬱っすわ。
頑張ってね。
My spirits were already rock bottom.
うっす、頑張ります。おい、ユーマ。
Well, what is it?
何ぼーっと突っ立ってるんだよ。せめて相づちくらい打て。
It's awkward. Don't judge me. Well, urged by Suo, I position myself in front of Aoi-san. ... Between us falls a curtain of awkward silence.
それじゃね、二人とも。
God, that was weird.
お、はい、お疲れ様っす。
Suo's gonna be like, what the fuck was that about? Oh well. As if wanting to distance herself from me quickly, Aoi-san hurriedly leaves this place with brisk steps.
いいのか？
Oh, come on, let's just hurry to the gym. Without answering Suo's question, I begin to move. Suo gonna play a role here? Because he's been showing up a lot randomly now.
失礼します。
Oh, god damn it.
ん？
We got problems.
こんにちは、ナオさん。
After sending Nissan a text, I packed my things and came to the infirmary.
コナミか。どうしたんだ？
I have problems of the heart.
体調不良ってことにして、生徒会ずる休みしちゃった。
I had meant that to come off as impish, but,
何かあったのか？
And now San seems to have noticed that there's something off with me, because she always notices when something's off with you.
ちょっと、ナオさんとお話ししたくって。なんだ、言ってみろ。あのね、やっぱり、私と兄さんは、別れた方がいいのかな。
Well, I mean, you already know her opinion on the matter. She looks surprised for a moment in response to my question, but breathes a sigh shortly after.
案外早かったな。そう聞かれて、私が引き止めるとでも思うか？うん、思わない。その通りだ。お前がそう思うのなら、そうすればいい。私は知らん。
Not my problem.
うん。あんまり新規臭い顔するな。理由くらい聞いてやる。ちょっと待ってろ。
I guess my face must have looked really awful for her to say that.
ありがとう、ナオさん。
Well, you kind of wear just a face of constant depression, so...
礼なんぞいらん。
Well, after saying that, now San uses a phone extension to call someone. Oh,
ああ、もしもし。沢田ですが。
I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Well, there they... And there they go, you know? It's,
何を遠慮している？入れ。お邪魔します。ナオさん、いいの？
I was gonna say, she's not in her lab coat, if you would, so she's probably at her place.
何がだ？保健室閉めちゃって。
Those kids can die for all I care. Oh my god.
別に構わん。私も体調不良だ。
Uh-huh.
ずる休みじゃなく？
She probably may or may not still get paid for it.
違う。コナミの体調不良が移っただけだ。
When you When you work in the infirmary, you're bound to get sick all the time too.
ナオさん。
Unless you're really high immune system. There she went and said that in a blunt manner, despite being really transparent. She's really kind, as always.
しかし悪いな。狭い部屋で。そんなことないよ。でも、 ナオさんの部屋は和室なんだ。
Yeah, she doesn't really have a lot of anything in here.
珍しいか？
あ、そうじゃなくて、寮に住んでる同級生の部屋の写真を見たらフローリングだったから。
Wait, hold on a second. So Konami's never been in Nao's room? Fuck.
ああ、確かにな。もともと寮は私みたいな若い教員じゃなくて専任の年配の人がやってたんだよ。
Come to think of it, according to Nissan, it was only recently that Nao-san took on the job.
学園もそういう管理人を想定していたからお年寄り向けにここだけ和室にしたらしい。
So there's only one room in this entire dorm that is this style, whereas everything else is like Yuri and Hanako's room.
へえ。
Oh.
羨ましいか？
うん。ちょっと一人暮らしって憧れるかも。
It's fun, you know. It's cool. I've lived with people, lived alone, like I've done everything. Either way, it's cool.
家に居づらいなら空いてる部屋を紹介してやってもいいぞ。
そうだね。お世話になるときはお願い。
Did she say free rooms?
葵を説得できたら言いに来い。
Yeah, that's not. It's hard to even talk to her at this point. Aoi-san, huh?
コナミ？
ごめんなさい。
もしかして葵と何かあったのか？
Oh, the music.
まあだいたい想像はつくが、ほら聞いてやるから話せ。
As I'm about to speak out, I recall the events that happened the other day and my chest begins to hurt. However, thinking that talking about it might ease my feelings a bit, I finally managed to give voice to it.
あのね、葵さんに全部バレちゃったの。
Because you guys were fucking super reckless.
なるほどな。別れろとでも言われたか。
うん。私は許さない。
だろうな。
ねえ、ナオさん。私、葵さんの言う通り、別れた方がいいのかな。
私に聞くんじゃない。言っただろう。お前らのことはもともと反対なんだ。
Yup, I thought. See, you already know her position.
うん。
Plus, didn't she also say she'd go with whatever Aoi wanted? Now, San told me that it was better to break up. I think these words aren't only natural back then and now as well.
それでユーマはなんて言ってる？
葵さんと私を泣かせるようなことはしたくないって。
あいつらしいな。それでどっちにも転べずにうだうだ悩んでるわけか。
うん。
で、お前はどうしたいんだ？
私？
そうだ。まさかユーマの決めた方に従うなんて言うんじゃないだろうな。
Yeah, woman. Have your own opinion.
それじゃあダメかな。
当たり前だ。お前の問題でもあるんだぞ。兄貴に何でもかんでも押し付けるんじゃない。何も考えていないわけじゃないんだろ。
Now San is asking for my opinion. Words I wanted to tell Nissan many times. However, it is a wish that I couldn't bring myself to voice out.
私がどうしたいか 言ってもいいのかな。
聞かせてみろ。お前は別れたいのか？
That's a question that isn't even worth thinking about.
やだ。
Yeah. Accompanied by tears, my real feelings rush out of my mouth. Even though I don't want to say it. Even though I won't be able to control myself anymore if I say it.
やだよ。別れたくないよ。
And yet my voice unstoppably flooded out of me.
そうか。ユーマも同じだろうな。
そうかな。
じゃあ、葵はどう思ってると思う？
I wipe my tears and ask, what Aoi-san is thinking?
ああ。葵は、お前たちにどうなってほしいんだ？
For us to, like, be happy and not have to deal with bullshit? You know? Like she said.
決して、大それたことなんか願っちゃいない。それはわかるよな。
うん。
I want to protect your future. That's what Aoi-san said. Yeah, that. To Aoi-san, that probably means... That's probably the means. And underneath it lies her true wish.
家族の幸せ。
なんだ、わかってるじゃないか。
Ah, you're finally starting to get it.
でも、それは。
それは、お前たちが付き合っていたら、実現しないことだと思っているのか？
え？
Even if we continue our relationship, there's no way Aoi-san would come to allow it. And that's why if we choke off our feelings and return to being normal siblings, everyone should be able to become happy. Or not.
コナミ、お前は頭がいいんだ。だからあいつの、私の友達のためにも、一番いい方法を考えてみてくれ。
一番いい方法。
私が言えるのはここまでだ。これ以上はユーマと相談して決めろ。
Bruh, I don't even know what the best way would be at this point. Could it be... No, I'm sure of it. Now-san wants Nii-san and me.
その結果、別れることになったとしても、それはそれで、お前たちの考えた最良の選択なんだろうさ。
そっか。ありがとう、ナオさん。
言っただろうが、礼なんぞいらん。
I don't need it.
それでも、やっぱりナオさんに相談してよかった。
で、どうする？まだ寮に入りたいか？
Now that she mentions it, I implied something along those lines earlier. But...
大丈夫。私帰るね。
We'll save that for a worst case scenario. These kind of feelings have now completely dissipated.
そうか。んじゃ、送ってやるとしよう。
それもいいよ。体調不良なんだから、体を大事にしないと。
God damn it.
ああ、それもそうだ。他の教師に見つかったら厄介だしな。
That's like calling into work and then going to the place you work on that same day.
それじゃあ、頑張ってくるね。
You're running that, like, super risk.
ああ、頑張れ、コナミ。
So I look up the sky. Konami looks up the sky. Nii-san, wait for me. I have something to tell you. Something extremely important. You know, What?
ああ、終わった。
Thank God. Wait, hold on. Is this the first time we've ever seen this background? Is it? Mother of God! Yeah, I'm seriously exhausted. As we finish our job at the gym, I notice that the sky seen through the windows on the second floor has already dyed red. 1 hour, my ass!
まさか倍かかるとは俺も思わんかったわ。
So it took us 2 hours. That's not bad. I mean, it's not really that bad. Whenever there's work like this, it's tough to only have 2 guys in the student council. Bruh! The ladies can help.
さて、遅くなったが。なあ、ユマ。
What is it?
何かあるんだろ？聞くぞ。
Oh, boy. Huh? About what? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
そんなの知るかよ。悩みかなんか抱えてるんじゃないのか？
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
ここ数日、いつにも増して辛気臭い面だったぞ。何もないわけないだろう。
We're having bro time now. Dot, 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 dot. It seems he's seen right through me, like everyone else.
ほら、いいから喋ってみろよ。案外楽になるかもしれないぜ。
Honestly, Suo's probably the best one to talk to in this situation. Ease my feelings. Huh? To be honest, I badly wanted to talk about it with someone these past few days. However, Tina said that she had to go search for something and left the house a couple of days ago together with Kataru. They haven't returned since then. Dear God. And I have some reservations about going and relying on that nurse since I quit my work there for a selfish reason. In that case, I guess it might not be so bad to tell him at least a little bit about what's troubling me. Then can I ask you just one thing?
おう、どんとこい。
What do you think love is?
べっ。
Burp in response to my question. Suo snorts with laughter. Okay, that's it. I'll see you later.
なあ、待てユーマ。笑ったのは謝るから、もう少し聞かせてくれ。
It was just unexpected, you know? You don't have any intention to properly listen anyway, do you?
バカ言うなよ。俺たちマブダチだろ。
Yeah, true friends, huh? You couldn't be any less convincing. I regret the fact that for a moment I really thought it might be a good idea to talk with him about my problem a bit, but there's no use crying over spilled milk.
んで、恋愛してんのか、ユーマ。
Well, yeah. I reply with the face of the girl I love, Konami's face, surfacing in my mind.
いやー、賞金首にもなった男を惑わす子がいたとはな。誰だ？浅場先生とか？
Jesus Christ. Fucking Suo, man. What? Why does the Saba Sensei name come up there?
さっき意味深にお互いを見つめ合ってただろ？
Well, no, because there's no mom route, you know? I can't exactly tell him that it was just awkwardness between us, so I better gloss over it vaguely. You know, I think it would be awesome if Aoi did have a route, but like it was just the mom route. You know what I'm saying? Like just more screen time for her, really. Like, no, it doesn't even necessarily have to be romance. If it could just be like, you know, I'm mom doing mom things. I don't know. Some things happened at home.
風呂を覗いたとか？
No. As if, you idiot.
じゃあ、コナミちゃんにばっかり構って拗ねちゃったとか？
Well, that's not it. Close. Close.
一緒に住んでるんだもんな。そりゃいろいろあるか。
With that, Suo arrives at this conclusion all by himself.
じゃあ、浅場先生じゃないとして、一
Oh,
体誰なんだ？
you're gonna make me say it? Sorry, I can't tell you.
ちえ。まあいいけどな。
Dot, 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 dot. To be honest, I really want to tell him everything. No matter how gross he thinks it is. I want him to listen to everything and reduce the load on my shoulders. But that's something I can't do. I mean, you could if you actually knew his background and knew what he's also been through, or you know.
で振られでもしたのか
Do I look that way to you?
そうとしか見えないから聞いてるんだよ
Well, then I don't mind if you take it like that.
振られてはいないけど振られそうってわけか
That might be the case. I suppose Konami feels anxious regarding the fact that she's going out with me. In that case, it wouldn't be strange if one day she told me that she wanted to put an end to it.
図星だな
Something wrong with that? Huh?
いや全然意外ではあるけどな
Unexpected.
そりゃそうだろうお前みたいな男と付き合っているってだけでステータスになるんだしそうじゃなくても良妻賢母っぽいからなユーマは
I seem that way? What kind of comparison is that supposed to be? Really?
尽くすタイプだってことだ違ったか
Don't ask me. How am I supposed to judge that?
それもそうか
You know, talking to you just more and more irritates me than it actually eases my feelings.
悪い悪いユーマとは思えない珍しい話題だからちょっと嬉しくてな
It's hard to believe that I'm actually talking to the same person. Falling in love isn't something someone should do. I myself said those words, and now I'm agonizing over love. I guess it's only natural that it seems unusual for people who know how I used to be back then.
恋愛って何か難しい話だな
That's the reason I'm troubled over it. Well, in truth, that's not exactly what I'm troubled over, though. However, if you trace back to the root of it all, that's the question you arrive at in the end.
今ユーマは辛いか
Well, yeah, I guess so.
んじゃそれが答えなんだろう恋愛は辛いものだ
Oh, that is definitely true. Suo easily arrives at a conclusion. Quite a harsh way of putting it, you know?
でもそれはそれで真実だと思うぞ
You think so too? I ask him that, convinced that he won't give me a reasonable answer anyway.
まあな辛くて偽って後悔ばかりしてでもどうしようもなく楽しいもんだ
Damn. That coming from him, that means so goddamn much. Suo? He spills these words as if he's talking about himself, because he totally is.
なんてなまともに恋愛したこともない俺が想像で言っているだけだ気にするな
Suo, you sly little dog, you. Oh, whoa, hold on. Although he's... I accidentally double-clicked. Although he smoothed it over immediately, screening it with a smile, the sorrowful expression he displayed is still vivid in my mind. Brain. Does that really stem from just his imagination? Or could it be that he also...
俺のことはいいそれよりユーマはその子のことを嫌いになったのか
Well, no, there's no way that could ever happen. Having a dislike for Konami? That alone is something that is eternally impossible.
ならその気持ちを伝えてやれ
My feelings? I see. I didn't even notice something this trivial.
それでもダメだったらそうだなよしエロ本でもおごってやろう
God damn it. He declares that with a smile. And so, I... No thanks. Flat out refuse his offer.
Eh?
I said that I don't need your mags.
え あれなんで俺今結構いいこと言ったと思うんだけど。
No one uses porn mags anyway anymore. It's all on the internets. Isn't that obvious? Our tastes in girls are light years apart, man.
それは違うぞユーマ。今に俺の方が正しかったことに気づく未来が来る。
Yeah, there's no sign of that such a future will ever come, so just give up on it and move on.
おい、せっかく相談に乗ってやったのにそんなオチかよ。
Come on, let's go back to the student council room.
なんて相談しがいのない男だ。
He makes for the gym entrance while complaining about me. Hey, Suo.
ああ、んだよ。
Huh? Thanks. It really eased my feelings.
おい。
So I look up at the sky. Konami, wait for me. Our relationship might not last much longer, but still, there's something I have to tell you. Konami, Ah! Keeps doing this to me. Oh no. Upon returning home, I stop by my room to set down my book bag, and then immediately head for Konami's room.
Nisa.
She was heading straight for us. Seeing my precious girlfriend again. Seeing Konami again makes my heart rate shoot up. Settle down.
おかえりなさい。
Thanks. How are you feeling?
大丈夫。
See. I'm glad to hear that.
入る？
I think it'd be best if we stay out here, but yeah, sorry for intruding.
なんか久しぶりかも。兄さんがこの部屋に来るのも。
Yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a good minute. True. The scent in Konami's room tickles my nostrils. That scent makes me recall the days we spent together up until recently. Sorry, there's something I want to talk to you about.
実は私も兄さんに話したいことがあるの。
You too, huh?
今日ね、本当はずる休みだったんだ。
I mean, I figured as much. Oh, so it's about that. I already figured that might have been the case. Seems I was right.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I don't think there's a problem with it as long as you don't do it often. And at least let us know in advance. I mean, you at least let us know in advance. Yeah.
うん。
So, is that all you really want to talk about?
うん。あのね、この前の続きなんだけど、
Continuing what now?
私と兄さんの関係をどうするのか。
Oof. Don't tell me she's already resolved herself and now she wants to inform me of that. Could it be she wants to speak words of farewell? She doesn't mean to say that she wants us to be normal siblings again, does she? Pfft, no.
兄さん、私、
Wait, Konami, wait! As such thoughts begin to course through my mind, I lose my composure and can't help but shout out.
兄さん、
I at least want her to know my feelings before she says it. While she, my sister, while Konami is still my girlfriend. Sorry, let me say what I had to say first. I don't care if it's uncool or silly or whatever, as long as it will make Konami turn my way again. As long as it'll make her face our feelings.
待って兄さん、私は
Oh my god.
兄さんが好き。
Oh shit, I'm supposed to say it. I love you, Konami! There we go. Wait, I could do that better. Hold on. I love you, Konami! Got him! God, I'm good at games. Both our shouts overlap each other, becoming one. Huh?
兄さん、
Those weren't words of farewell. What is this? But rather words that have marked a new beginning.
好きって。
Was that what you wanted to tell me?
兄さんこそ。
We dumbly nod to each other, flabbergasted. Flabbergasted! This situation begins to seem really funny and... In response to our confessions that were spoken in such a way that one would think we prearranged it, laughter from the bottom of our hearts bubbles out. Yeah, now I really understand. This is laughing and smiling in its truest essence. This is what true happiness tastes like.
兄さん。
So I look up at the darkness. At that moment, I make up my mind. God damn it. I don't know. Ooh.
小太郎、いた？
Tina! What the Oh my god. There's only one him she could be fucking looking for.
いや、いねえな。ていうか、お前はどこ探してんだよ。
木の上に乗ってるかもしれない。
あいつを自分と一緒にするんじゃね
if she's talking about who I think she's talking about, I don't think he'd be in a tree.
こっちの小太郎、可愛くない。
No, he's a fucking badass direwolf.
え。可愛くなくて結構だ。くそ、それにしてもいねえな。匂いも消してやがる。
別のところ探す？
How long has she been out here doing this? Like 3 days?
いや、せっかく気配を察知できたんだ。もう少し探させろ。
早く帰って葵さんのご飯食べたいな。
Fucking Tina?
そう思うんならティナもキリキリ探せ。そもそも俺はあの小僧どもがどうなろうと知ったことじゃねえんだ。
小太郎は私の使い魔でしょ。早く探して。
I like how Kataru just doesn't give a fuck. Like most of the time.
ああ、へいへい。
あら
Oh!
何してんのよあんたたち。こんな時間にかくれんぼでもしてるのかしら。
There he is! There's who I thought they were looking for.
小太郎、おかまさんだよ。
Or not. I don't know.
手間かけさせやがって。おいクソオカマ。てめえここ数日どこ行ってやがったんだ。
Yes, I was right. But why?
何よいきなりご挨拶ね。お肌にいい温泉があるって言うからちょっと試してきただけよ。
Doing your job well, are you? God damn it.
温泉だと
Do we get a hot springs episode? This.
とってもいいお湯だったわ。ほらもうすっぺすべ。
気色悪いです。
なんですってこのクソガキ。
Poor Tina. She's just having to listen to this.
おいクソオカマ。
何よクソ犬。
お前男湯に入ったのか女湯に入ったのか。
男湯に決まってるでしょうが。女のだらしない裸なんか見て何が楽しいって言うのよ。
I was gonna say, we know he doesn't swing that way. He swings the other way.
呪い。
あんまり良くない気がします。
Fucking Tina.
で、私に何の用よ。
俺は正直顔も見たくねえんだが。おいティナ。
She's like, hurry up, Tina. I don't want to be here longer than I need to.
おかまさんにお願いがあります。
Man, we already know Hiberian's an okay guy. Like, he's a good guy in the end.
はあ、あんたが私に
Question mark, stomach area, regions, glavins.
はい。
意味わかんないわね。 どういう風の吹き回しよ。
エレオノーラから貴様が持ってるんじゃないかって聞いてな。
持ってる？一体何のことよ。
Wait, is Tina doing what I think she's doing?
ユーマさんのお父さん
Fuck!
浅場勝人さんの魂です。
I knew it! God damn it! Tina! I just assumed because she talked about it, talked about, you know, our dad with Aoi, and was just like, and then the next day was like, I'm leaving. Well, that's a hoozle and a half, isn't it? I don't even know what a hoozle is. Oh my god.